Is this going to be the quickest truck ever we've ever tested here? Let's find out. Dude, check it out. Ford put a Raptor high output engine under the hood of a regular F-150, and I wager this engine with 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, this is the ultimate interpretation of a half-ton truck from Ford.
No, you're wrong. Why would you put a Raptor engine in a truck? Just get a Raptor.
This here is a brand new 2019 Ford F-150 Limited, and this is the only way you can get a Ford Raptor engine in an F-150.
Except for getting a Raptor.
Well, what I mean is, this truck has regular suspension. It's not wide, like 6-inch wider than any useful truck could be, right? It's luxurious. It's got all the luxury features. You know, you're spending a lot of money on a Raptor when you buy a Raptor, right? You spend a lot of money on the Limited truck. This truck right here, $75,000.
Okay. That's with as equipped, right?
Yeah,
with all the stuff, all the bells and whistles.
With the Limited trim, with the interior, with the nicest interior from Ford.
So, you know, Raptors are only around 57 or something. Actually, a lot more. The one that I was building up was 77,000 and change.
So, see the same price?
Bit, pretty much the same price. But yeah, you know what? No, absolutely not. Off-road, Raptor.
Yes.
Macho, Raptor.
Yes.
Cool-looking, Raptor. Wide is better, Raptor.
Really?
Yes.
Have you tried parking a Raptor recently?
Oh man, you parking with your spots. This is the hardest thing to do. Who cares? Raptor, off-road, really good suspension, maximum articulation, high off the ground. All these things that I have mentioned, this doesn't have.
By the way, this could potentially be the quickest F-150 of them all because it doesn't have those giant tires. It's way lifted in the air. When I first tested this truck in Dallas, Texas, I promised you that I will do another performance acceleration test in Colorado. And although we have a fairly snowy morning here, and it's been snowing off and on for a while, I wanted to keep my promise. I wanted to show you what it's capable of at a mile above sea level. I'm in 4-wheel drive auto, sport mode, and transmission. This should be the fastest way to do this. I'm gonna brake torque it a little bit, traction control disabled, and I've got my solo DL. Is this going to be the quickest truck ever we've ever tested here? Let's find out. Yes! Yes, it is! It is the quickest truck we've ever tested in Colorado. 5.92 seconds. This is quicker than even the short cab, extended cab Raptor. Brand new Raptor we've tested recently. That truck was at 6.17. What? 6.1 seconds? 6.17 seconds, 0 to 60. Check this out. The Limited truck has this unique 22-inch wheel, and it's wrapped in Pirelli Scorpion Zero tires. I mean, these are for performance, but I've driven this truck, and it's also comfortable on the road, and it looks good. People know you're coming.
It's Russian gangster, yeah?
Yeah.
It's so not a truck, though. You know, I've always had an issue with giant wheels on trucks.
Yeah?
Because you could have instead giant tires, like a 35-inch tire with a cool blistered fender and having super articulation and having active suspension. You know how that active suspension works, right?
Yeah.
Tell the people how that works.
So Ford and Fox Shocks got together, and they're calling the new shocks live valve.
Live valve.
Yes, because there is a signal going to the shock. There's an actual wire. It's an active system. And the computer brain in the truck knows what the truck is doing, the Raptor.
Right.
And then it sends a signal to the valve inside the shock to either open it for softness,
right,
or close it for a hard impact.
Stiff, right.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now, let me ask you a really important question.
What?
Is that available on this?
No.
It's not available on this.
But, when you get that fender you're talking about, right? The cool look.
Yeah.
Can you pull into like a drive-through and you're rubbing against every wall?
A guy with my girth shouldn't be going through drive-thrus anyway.
Oh,
so the truck actually helps me diet. Think about it that way.
Wow.
I'm actually helping myself and being healthier by driving a Raptor.
Amazing. But quickness is where it's at, because you don't have the drag of that BF Goodrich KO2 tire. These tires are nice and smoother. They're more all season oriented. So you got power, same power, a little bit lighter truck, nicer tire, boom, acceleration.
And here's the other thing. See that little thing in the front right there?
What, the little spoiler, chin spoiler?
Yeah. That's just how much ground clearance do you think you lose because of that? A few inches, I would say.
But you're getting a little bit of efficiency. So, when you're buying a luxurious truck, what do you want? Right? You want looks. This truck has it. Right? But look at the chrome finish on the grille. The new lights, these are 2019 special lights. The Raptor doesn't have these lights.
Yeah, it's true. The Raptor doesn't have the new lights.
You got LEDs. And let me just show you the interior and the tech. Because for 2019, Ford gave this truck a completely updated interior. They've had a limited trim before, but now they're using brand new camelback. They call it leather. Of course, this is heated and ventilated and cooled, but also you can get a massage here. Can you get a massage in the Raptor?
No, the only way you can get that is if somebody's sitting behind you and rubs your shoulders.
Speaking of massaging seats, right here, there's a control for multi-contour. You can adjust it. You've seen this before, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But now you have also Apple CarPlay integration. This is the latest Sync 3 system. You also have 4G Wi-Fi capability to where you can connect like 1,000 different devices to this truck and actually do work. This is a luxurious truck, but
this stuff's available on the Raptor too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I agree. By the way, the new sync system is so much better than the older ones. They've really gone the extra mile to improve it and make it much more user-friendly.
This is the most luxurious F-150 interior, and you're paying $75,000 for a truck like this, or a Raptor, right?
Right.
So you want to be cuddled in luxury. You want to have leather on your steering wheel, your dashboard, everywhere you see and touch. You want to have nice materials, aluminum trim.
Yeah, I'll give you that. This is probably the nicest looking interior I've seen in an F-150. And I do like the camera setups too. This is something that's really cool. But the Raptor has this as well.
Yeah.
Which does help, by the way, with parking. And it is...
And off-roading.
So, but you're not showing me that many differences. I don't think they're that different. Yes, toggle switches are different, which is what I would prefer. What about this, the trailer backup system? Is this
available in both trucks?
Okay, so there you go. That's also...
This knob is very the same, but of course the Raptor has a Baja. Well, it has the driver modes here. This truck does not, but the Raptor also doesn't have the nice wood finishes.
I gotta admit that out of all the wood that I've seen Ford use, this is one of my favorite setups that they have. This is beautiful looking. Answer me this.
Yes.
How much can this, as equipped, tow?
Well, this is a four-wheel drive limited truck.
Right.
So 9,300 pounds.
And what about the Raptor?
8,000.
Okay, but what about payload?
Well, this one, you could see the sticker right here, 1,237, so
come on.
Not great.
Yeah, the Raptor is 1,200 pounds, and that's before you add stuff to it. So both of them aren't particularly good at hauling, and then towing is...
You got a fully lined, although this is optional.
Optional. So
spray and bed liner.
Yeah, it's optional on the Raptor too.
Yes, but you have all the features for that price. Of course, you have the manly step.
That's optional on the Raptor as well.
See, you can do this. This paint, by the way, is called Platinum White, and it's an additional cost, about $500.
When you and I initially started talking about this, I decided to go online, go to the Ford site, and deck out a Raptor.
Okay.
All right.
What'd you find?
Well, for one thing, they start in the high 50s.
Uh-huh.
There are major leaps with some of the packages they have. If you're willing to hold off on Well, a really nice looking interior package and a lot of the other high-tech packages, you can keep the price in the low 60s.
True.
Which is still really expensive for a pickup truck.
Yeah, but if you want to go all the way, why don't you just get this, the limited truck? Because it's more expensive for 2019. They've added, because of the interior and the engine, of course it's the 10-speed automatic, just like the Raptor. You're already like $5,000 more where the 2018 truck was. And then, of course, you can add a couple more options like the color package and the towing package. And you can get to 75 this truck.
Yeah, that is a lot of money in 77 with what I did with the Raptor, which meant that I didn't go for like toolboxes, I didn't do the tonneau cover, I didn't price out the ramps or any of those other accessories. The only thing I really added to it was the bed liner. Everything else I added were the packages. My point of view has always been, with the exception of a regular delivery truck, four-wheel drive is the way to go. And you need a vehicle that's capable of off-roading.
Well, here's my closing argument.
All right.
Okay? When you're spending big money for a truck and you want to show status, right?
Raptor.
This is what this is.
No, Raptor's better.
No. This limited truck is what it is because it just looks expensive.
So when you roll up in a Raptor and every truck guy, be it a Ram guy or a Chevy guy or a Toyota guy or a Nissan guy, they're going to see that Raptor and say, dude, it's a Raptor. It's like a toy. This, driving down the street, unless you're looking really close, you don't really know that it's something special.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Is this the ultimate interpretation with 450 horsepower?
No, you're wrong.
High output, EcoBoost? Or is it the Raptor?
It's the Raptor!
And go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and real-world reviews.
And more Raptor stuff.
Oh, jeez.